Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com, coming to you from the Campbell's Custom Care Studio.
This is Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. Now, Ryan, you at DDC Wheels and your partners have tons of experience in the wheel business, and a few years ago you decided to spin off and create your own wheels. How come?
So DDC Wheels is strictly a dually wheel company. We founded the company in 2019, and what we brought to market is a direct bolt option for both 8 and 10 lug trucks. There's no need for adapters. Everything is direct bolt, hub-centric front and rear, and you're going to find the biggest load ratings possible in every one of our packages.
Let's talk about adapters. Why is that a bad thing to have an adapter?
Adapter is not only extra added cost to the package that you're buying from another wheel manufacturer, but the sheer weight, it's not really the best solution, we thought. So we saw a void in the market, and that's why we came up with DDC. It's all direct bolt, and people are loving them.
And of course, extra weight, that means more wear and tear in the vehicle, and it can also become a safety issue as well.
Being that all of our stuff is hub-centric, that is super important when you're towing heavy. Whether it's a camper, hot shotter going across the United States, towing super heavy, being hub-centric front and rear, it's a very key factor.
And what kind of makes and models are we talking here for trucks?
Chevy, GMC. We go back pretty early, 92 on the GM, and we're working on some stuff that's going to be even earlier. But we go all the way up to current applications, whether it's Chevy, GMC. Ford, we go back to currently 05. We're working on applications that go back to the 70s and stuff. Same thing with Dodge and Dodge Ram.
Of course, form is important. These wheels look amazing.
Yeah.
And what about function there? How did that follow?
That was an important aspect that when we knew we were going to do a direct bolt application and we built as much load rating into it as we could, we knew the right tire had to be the perfect option, depending on the user themselves and how they tow, how they use their truck. Do they have a camper that goes into the back of the bed, all that stuff. Our important factor too when we built these packages was to make sure that the end consumer, when they're building that truck with whatever lift kit, keeping it stock, that they can get the right tire option as far as the width goes and overall diameter. So while you can go up to 1250 wide with our packages, you can go narrower too. So it just narrows it up just a little bit more.
You said everything's hub-centric, and also people are trying to achieve that 10-bolt look.
Yep.
How do you do that?
What makes our 8-lug packages unique is they are a direct bolt like we've been talking about, but you get that real cool 10-lug look. And what we do is we incorporate a larger aluminum cap, and then behind that cap, the lug nuts that we supply physically mount the wheel to the chassis. And then in the face of the wheel, we have 10 billet bolts. And then we have 2 options for lug covers. Ones that just slide over, and then we also have a billet aluminum one that you can thread on.
And those look fantastic.
They do.
Kind of finishes the look there. And I know there's a lot of companies right now that are having trouble with stock, the way things are in the world today.
Sure.
People are waiting and waiting for shipments.
Yeah.
But now you guys, how'd you avert that?
A couple years back, basically just roundtable and said, you know what, we can't sell something we don't have in stock. So we invested a lot of time and money into making sure we had that inventory. Because a lot of dually wheel companies out there, they're not like a specific dually wheel company like we are. They usually sell regular truck wheels and whatnot. So we knew the importance of calling in, getting the owners on the phone, talking shop. But we had 1, 2, 3 different options to choose from. You didn't have to wait 6 to 12 weeks to get your package. Nobody likes to wait.
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your customer service then. Folks are calling, they need wheels. What do they need to do?
So if they call our shop, you're going to definitely get an owner, myself, Ryan, Blake, or Steve. We're there Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. You can get us on social media as well. We never stop working. So when you call in, you can ask just about any question. And we pride ourselves on having the knowledge of, whether, like I said, stock, leveled, or lifted. What's the best wheel? What's the best tire fitment? Sometimes even answering like suspension questions and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the thing I love about you at DDC. You're not just addressing the wheels and it's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Correct.
You want to solve problems.
Correct.
How important is that to you as a business owner?
You can have a great solution and a great product, but you got to have a good team behind it that kind of knows what they're talking about, and obviously a good customer base out there.
We talked about different makes and models. What different sizes are available through DDC?
So we concentrate on 2 sizes, and it's based on the tire manufacturers that have the broadest offerings for the quality tires out there. It's 20-inch and 22-inch.
Well, you can find it all, performance and good looks too, ddcwheels.com. And find more Motorhead Garage presented by DragonfireTools.com right after this.